Happy Friday, friends. I made it. It was a lot of hiccups this morning, but I'm here. Welcome back to PinkyhootArt's live painting sessions. I am so glad you're here with me. If you're new, I go live almost weekly, at least 3 times a week, to share my watercolor painting process. So to make sure to hit that subscribe or follow button and turn on the notification bell, so you never miss a creative moment with me. Today I'm working on a new painting that I started yesterday. I started sketching yesterday, and we'll see where it goes today. It's brand new. My most exciting part when there's nothing laid down. And yeah, grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's get started. Okay, my chat is not working right now, so if you're messaging me, I'm not answering, I apologize. Hopefully they'll come back on soon. Oh, okay, I think the chat's back. So yeah, guys, leave me a comment, say hi. Let me know, what do you think? Let me know how you're feeling today. I know it's Friday right before the holiday, so as I mentioned in our last session, you're either going crazy trying to prep everything, or you just can't wait to get your chill on. So wherever you are, we're there. It's Friday. We're making it. All right, so just to show you guys a little bit of the composition. I don't know if you can see too well. A little bit. Okay. So as usual, I'm going to start with one corner of the painting. My lighting's a little off today. Must moved around. Brand new painting, so I am mixing some new paint right now. I've been using kind of the same color palette for my last 2 paintings, so today I want to do a little bit different. If you join my sessions from the past couple weeks, my past 2 paintings I did were lots of pinks, lots of orange, lots of yellow. Well, a little bit of yellow, but very light pink palette. Pinks and blues, I guess. So today I am experimenting with different colors. We'll see how this goes. Show you guys my mixing area. This is my color mixing area. Desk. Okay, here we go. gonna start this corner first today. As I'm running to grab a piece of paper towel, your number 2 best tool in watercolor besides your brushes. I honestly can probably make a painting just using watercolor and paper towel. I'm also trying a new taping technique today. These areas, this watercolor has a warping issue of the paper. I'm sure many watercolor artists would tell you this is something that they struggle with. And sometimes it just changes. I had this tape that was working really well, and then suddenly it's not. So I'm trying new technique. And the difference is I'm using a 3-inch masking tape instead of 2. Let's see if it makes a difference. Sometimes it does. You'll be surprised. Okay, I'm writing some of these areas. Add the outlines down. Ready? I hope it doesn't go too dark. Okay, here we go. First drop of the paint. On this piece of beautifully pristine white paper. And I'm just continue to adding more water in without washing my brush, but not picking up any new paints either. Just water now. Well, let that dry. This here. Just adding water, like this disappears. Before I started painting today, I thought I'm gonna do the painting in reverse order than what I've done in the past, which is I started with background, then the flowers, then the girl. But today, I think I'm gonna do the opposite. As I lay down the first color of my background. But you know what? I think I like how this is coming out, so I'm gonna keep going, and then I'll go back to the girl, I promise. just think, should I keep going? Should I go back to my plan? Watercolor, you really should be going from light to dark. So start with your lightest color and go to your darkest. But if they're isolated areas, then I think you can kind of break that rule. It's because I'm breaking it right about now. So I thought I wanted to paint this painting reversely from I did in the past couple times, because I thought it would tell the story better. So I'm gonna start with this girl. So let me tell you about the story. I'll tell you about the story of this painting throughout the next few live sessions as I work on them. It's the holidays, especially during the holidays, but just every day throughout the year. It's so easy for us to get into a negative place, just feeling bad about ourselves, for all the things that we haven't done, about things that we don't feel good enough at. So easy to get into a negative space. Kind of using the black to represent that negativity. Let this spread like this. And it spreads so easily. Sometimes it lasts for days, sometimes weeks. I've been there, especially being an artist, so full of insecurities and doubts. And I know wherever you are in life, I'm sure you have felt this. Hopefully, as I'm done with this painting, you've methods to help yourself to get out of it, drop a comment. Drop in the chat, let me know. We can talk about it maybe. Okay. You're in this dark place. In that dark place, since we're sharing, I sometimes think about all the awesome things that I've done in my life, all the things that are, all the experiences that are unique to me, that I feel proud of, that I feel pretty good about accomplishing them. Kind of remind myself that whatever I'm going through now does not define me. Whatever difficulty I'm feeling, part of this journey. And this ground that I'm painting kind of represents that journey. It's messy. It has direction sometimes, but not always. Laying down for those colors. Not over blending them. You see I'm kind of making some areas smoother, but not other areas. while the paint is still wet, I'm introducing more colors. Let's hope they dry with a nice pattern. Section on top that you guys are not seeing right now, but I'll be sure to show you when we're painting it. Okay. Now, lavender color. Cute. Really don't want to paint on my tape because I discovered that might be reason why this was, can you see? Yes, this was a section. Dress is going to be a fuchsia color, so I want to bring some of the pink tone or the warmer tones to the side. Some here, just randomly adding washes. I guess they're not that random. Where else? Maybe some here. Wondering, did I just make a major boo-boo? room to manipulate. So not too wet. And I also notice I'm using different kind of techniques. Sometimes I do smooth strokes, sometimes I'm just dabbing furiously. Or as an attempt to add texture. Let's introduce yet another color. So another dress is gonna be here. Maybe some here. Maybe some here. Out a new palette, one of my favorite brands, this Japanese brand, but this palette has a beautiful dark navy color I love, so I'm going to try to see if I can incorporate that. Go dark, guys. Here we go. I just realized I should have used a different size brush. That's okay, we'll go down here first. See? This navy color right out of the box. It's the coolest thing. Be careful around the edges. You know, I feel like the canvas is getting too dry now. But use my awesome tool of this amazing $5 watering can, spray bottle, whatever they are called. And I'm gonna spray them. Wow, you see, just spritz, spritz. This is my favorite way of keeping the canvas damp without, and it's like the whole area, so I don't have to worry about which area is covered, which one's not. But while it's kind of wet and spreading, I'm gonna quickly manipulate this color that was kind of getting stuck, I feel like. don't leave, because I'm being crazy. GM Trevor. Oh, TC. Hi, Tino. How are you? Let me type. Okay. It was too wet when I did this. I'm gonna just pick this up. Okay, and as I'm continue to darken this area, just continue to add thicker paints. It's kind of the paint is spreading with my water spritz. Okay, I'm just gonna pick that up. Wax on, wax it up to this area a little bit. Okay, I'll leave this area be. Come to here. Dark edges. I hate hard edges in watercolor. Okay, gotta leave this area be. This is also a nail painting technique, if anyone's curious. This area is pulling pretty nicely. Okay. Oh, I said I was gonna change brush, but I didn't. But it's working out okay, so. Let's come over to this side now. Let me do my spritz. This is, you guys are probably wondering what is going to happen to this, because it looks like a giant puddle mess right now. But trust the process with watercolor especially. It will turn out okay. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Make sure I can't cause not pin on this edge tape. Because I'm suspecting that it's making It's a mess. That's kind of how life is, yeah? It's messy. Messy most of the time when you zoom in. And out, really. It's messy, but doesn't mean it's not awesome. First wash, I'm gonna let this dry. And then let's go back to, I wanna paint the girl with the flowers. So, okay, I'm gonna go up to top right here. Kind of fill in the white area in between now. Just remember, if you're here in my last stream, my last painting, I kind of finished all the outside edges and then realized there's way too much white in the middle. So I'm trying to avoid that today by just going to the white to start. Washing my brush as I go and adding more water so the paint becomes a gradient and disappears. And I want the paint to surprise me, so I'm just gonna let that be like that. To be purple, huh? I need to make some more purple paint. 1 second. too purple. So I'm gonna go and mix a few other colors and tone it down. This is a dry brush, just washed. So I'm gonna push the paint. Oh. I'm trying to keep it clean, because if your brush is not clean and you do this, then the color will get muddy immediately. And that's why I have like 5 waters of jars near me, because I always dip them in random jars. So my way of mitigating that issue is just having many jars. So then if I just dip in random jars, most of them are clean. Okay, I'm gonna push the paint to the corners because they are usually darker in real life. And then lightens them. Just gotta push all this water out so that when it spreads and dries, you leave me a surprise. Go up here. I picked up some green, a little bit of green, if you guys can see, yes. You guys can see a little bit. Gonna bridge that over to the side. Okay. I'm doing some really light washes right now. Apologize if you guys can't see too well right now. Did I water this part? I forgot. Gosh, I'm gonna water it just in case. Oh, this is a Simski. They glow in the dark and they're just so hilarious. I have them at my desk because every time I look at them, they make me laugh. So this is one like I give up. And this is one I'm doing some dancing. And this one, my favorite. Good job. You're doing a great job. Keep going. That's a nice little distraction. So yes, Trevor, I love my green little helpers too. They make me laugh. Okay. So it's kind of happening that one will have a warm purple versus a cool green happening. That's how we're doing down here. They're not quite dry yet. So where should I go next? Okay, well, I'm gonna do the girl's dress right now because I have a limited amount of time today. So I need to finish up soon actually, even though it feels like I just got started. But it is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna paint the girl's dress next and then or laying down the first wash for the dress, I guess, because I'm not gonna be done for a few days, most likely. So. Adding some of the aqua teal color here. Depth for when I do my skirt wash. And yes, this painting I feel like it's better planned than my last one because I actually had to redraw it a few times because the proportion didn't come out quite right. So I spent a lot of time with her already. There's a tiny bit of light aqua wash here. I don't know if you guys can see. I love you too. Okay, so because I have the black here, I'm gonna do the wash very carefully. But then after I do it carefully, I'm hoping they'll get messy. Brush has enough water. Ready, guys? Here we go. Magenta, kind of cool red to begin. because I want to capture the folds and drapes of the skirt. It's very important that I don't overwork this area. Very important. To the edges. I'm not gonna regret that. Erasing some of the red that got a little overzealous over here. Oh, much better. And when it dries, it probably won't look like that, so here. And then bring some of the pink color down here. Mixed colors, muddier colors. Tone it down and blend it in with the environment. I'm not sure if I like what's happening right here, so we're gonna do something about this area. Okay. I'm sorry guys, but I think I have to stop. I really don't want to, but I have a appointments that I have to get to. So thank you so much for spending this past hour with me on a Friday, right before the holidays. I hope you found this section relaxing and somewhat inspired today. Let me know what you think about the painting so far. We would appreciate if you can leave a comment below and like this video. And if you are new to me, don't forget to hit the follow or subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any sessions and content from me. And your support means everything and it would really help. Have an amazing rest of your day, guys. Keep dreaming, keep creating, and stay inspired. And I'll see you next time. I think next time's gonna be not next week because I have visitors in the house. I can't really use my studio. So as soon as they leave, I'm going to come back online. All right, guys, happy holidays. If I don't see you or talk to you beforehand, have an amazing time with your family or whoever you're spending your holidays with. And don't stress about life. It's going to be okay. And 2025 will be better. All right, guys, bye. Bye, guys.